Running. All right, guys. Question time. Q&A. Henry asks on YouTube, says, "Hey Arm, I love your videos." Thank you, buddy. I have actually a question for you. Is it useful to have 3 to 4 extra endurance trainings a week on top of your normal training schedule? By endurance, I mean an hour on heart rate 150. All right, buddy. First of all, I don't know your training schedule. I really don't know what you do. I don't know how old you are, what your training plan looks like, in which stage of development you are. So this is very difficult for me to judge. Generally speaking, rowing is an endurance-based sport. So in the winter time, in fall, so fall, winter, early spring, it's a good idea to do some extra endurance. Doesn't hurt. I suggest to do biking. I think that's a different sports, and it also helps you to build up endurance. Certainly heart rate 150, knowing your individual heart rate levels is too high. I play around. I do let's say 70-minute sessions, so 60 to 90-minute sessions, and 2 of these are enough, maybe 3, but that's the max. And do split them up. Do 30 minutes at heart rate 120, 30 at heart rate 130, 30 at heart rate 140. So you're still all in that aerobic zone, but you're playing around within the low zones. And that also answers a lot of other questions I got. So you basically mean more low steady state? No, I mean play around in the low steady state areas. So in summer, yeah, I would do a bit of low stuff, but not as much as in fall, winter, spring. And the reason is that if you do too much endurance-based training, you lose a bit of your sprint capability, and in summer it's needed. So towards the peak of season, I would do maybe 1 session to clean out. But again, this is something your coach should actually structure into the training plan. And I'm pretty sure your coach knows how to do this. So you need these clean out endurance sessions so your body can recover. At least I do this a lot in my training planning. Okay, Henry, I hope this answers your question. Okay, James posted on YouTube and said, okay, you thanked me for the video. Say, yeah, you're welcome, James. And he said, well, I don't have access to lactate testing kit, but what do I mean by structured? Do you mean consistently training at heart rate level or something else? Structured is know what to do when. This is very difficult to say if I'm not your coach. As your coach, I would say, look, buddy, if you do low steady state stuff, split it up. Do 130 heart rate, do 140, 150, 160 heart rate. Never do the same thing. So 20 minutes of this, 20 minutes of this, 20 minutes of this, back to 20 minutes of medium heart rate. So this is structured, not just by saying, oh, I feel like doing this for 10 minutes and now I feel like doing this. No, you gotta have a plan in advance, and behind that plan is supposed to be a structure. But this is the essence of training planning, to understand when to build in recovery phases so that my athletes can recover and become stronger. Where endurance sessions is not only to build up endurance, that's a side effect. I use certain endurance level sessions specifically to clean the body from all these particles that are still flowing around from high intensity sessions before. And this helps tremendously. Mustn't always be low endurance, can also be medium endurance. But this is something I talk more about in seminars.